Hello guys, all of you, good evening. Welcome to the ninth session of IPMAT 2021 and this is based on Simple Compound Interest Part 2. I hope all of you have watched my previous session of Simple and Compound Interest because those concepts will be very important in order to solve the questions that we are going to solve today, and some shortcut tricks and techniques I am going to share today, and I welcome all of you to my session. Am I audible? Quickly let me know guys, everybody. So hello Gaurav, Yashi, Pratika, Anshul, Ashish, Adarsh, Sneh, Sudarshan, Monish. Yeah, all of you, welcome to the session and let's start with this. I hope मेरा voice सबको clear आ रहा होगा and I want everybody to join as soon as possible. Okay, so everybody try to be here quickly so that we can start the session, and all of you must know that is tinyurl.com/ipmat4im. Here you can get all the session links that is required. Yeah, hello Ishan, कैसे हो आप लोग? And this is our YouTube channel, that is Unacademy CAT4MBA, where we are going to have these all amazing sessions and entire syllabus of IPMAT 2021. Okay, so जल्दी से सब लोग join हो जाइए so that you can learn. Yeah, hello Uma, good evening everybody, good evening and welcome to the session. This is a link of our Telegram group where we have all the students added. So this link will be available in the description. So you can just click on the link and it will be you'll be able to join the group. And tiny URL link भी जो मैंने बताया वो भी description में available है. You can just go there and click on it, and one Google Sheet will open where you can get the links of all the sessions. Okay, and yeah, hello everyone. Good evening, guys. I hope all of you will join soon. Yeah, chalo. So this is our first question for today that we are going to solve, and for this type of question I'm going to share a very simple trick, very simple formula in order to understand. Okay, जब भी ऐसे installment पे question आते हैं, you'll have to use that formula, and it's a very simple formula. You'll be able to use calci, and using that calci you can solve this question very faster. So first of all, you give it a try, everybody. Think about this. जल्दी से सब लोग try कीजिए, and then I'll explain the question. Yeah. And how are you all? I hope all of you are good and you are preparing well. Let's try to solve this question quickly. You just think about this question first and then I'll explain. Okay, a sum of 6,600 was taken as a loan. This is to be repaid in two annual installments. The rate of interest is 20%, which is compounded annually. Find the value of each installment. It's a very simple question guys, and trust me, you'll understand, you will love the technique, the trick which I am going to share with you guys. Okay, तो चलो मैं जल्दी से explain करता हूँ. First of all, I'll just share the formula that you have to use in this question. Okay, first of all, just tell me one thing. What is the multiplication factor for 20% annual interest? Can anybody tell me multiplication factor for 20% increase basically? Can anybody tell me in the chat box? If the rate of interest is 20%, what should be the multiplication factor? Very good, Ishan. Exactly. Yes, it will be 1.2. Very good. Yes, that is 1.2. Now the formula is very important guys, and try to understand the formula. मैं आपको एकदम clear cut explain करने वाला हूँ कि कैसे इसको solve किया जाता है. So the formula is, and all of you just be here with me till the end of this session, and trust me, there are some amazing questions that we are going to solve today. And the formula is principal is equal to I1 upon x, okay, I2 upon x square plus I3 upon x cube and so on. मतलब जितने भी years के लिए, for all the number of years we can continue this. For example, I4 upon x to the power 4, you can continue this, but hardly such question will be for 2 or 3 years, so it doesn't matter much. Okay, and all of you try to understand what is this I1, what is x, what is p. I'll quickly explain. P is principal. Okay, P is principal amount. I1, I2, I3 are installments for all the years. Okay, in this question it is not mentioned that those will be different installments, so we have to consider that both the installments will be same. And trust me, this formula is very helpful here. And x square and x cube, x is nothing but the multiplication factor, this 1.2 is nothing but x. So our equation will be equal to, principal is 6600, principal is 6600, and what will be the equation? We know that both the installments are equal, so I upon x, which is 1.2, plus I upon 1.2 whole square. This will be our equation because it is repaid in 2 annual installments. So both the installments are same. Now what you have to do is Stark 56. How to calculate x? X is nothing but, since 20% is the 20% is the rate of interest. Now whenever you have 20% rate of interest, it means above 100% you are going to add 20%, and for 20% it means 120%, right? So for 120% this factor will be nothing but 120 by 100. So in this way you can get this factor as 1.2. Is that clear? Okay, Sunny, all right, not an issue. I just want everyone to be here till the end of this session, because this session will be very important, because some amazing, interesting question we are going to solve today. All right. So now if you take I common, you will get 1 upon 1.2 plus 1 upon 1.2 whole square is equal to 6600. Okay, from here you can directly get the value of installment. That is, you just have to shift this entire portion to the left hand side. So if you calculate this properly, okay, you will have the calculator. I am not going to explain कि वो कैसे calculate करना है, वो आप calculator में fast कर सकते हो. Okay, so upon 1.2, but this formula will be very helpful in such type of questions. So installment value you can directly get it as 4320 quickly. So option A will be the right answer over here. Is that clear, guys, all of you? Now you can do this calculation part later on, but as of now I just want you guys to understand this formula. Quickly give me a thumbs up in the chat box. Did you understand this formula, guys? Because in many installment based questions you are going to use this formula only, because in this way you can solve it faster. Very good, very good. So yes, Pratika, Gaurav, Adhya, Shrestha, very good. Stark, exactly. Sunny, very good. So I wanted you to understand this formula, because in some few more questions we will use this formula. All right. Installment can be different also for different years, but installment can be same as well. But in this question, its installment is same. That's why we need not much worry about it. Yes, and I hope all of you have understood how to get the value of x, and p is nothing but principal that will be given in every question. Now let's try to solve this next question, guys. Everybody, trust me, again a good question. It might be a little lengthy, but in a very simple manner we are going to understand this question. So all of you try to solve this quickly, guys. And some important questions we are going to solve today, so do not leave the session. Okay, entire jitne bhi question we are going to solve, I want you guys to be here. So think about this question, guys, everybody. Yes, Neha, we are going to do that as well. Topic wise formula sheet also will share with you, but as of now we have hardly covered few topics. So once some good number of topics are covered, we will share a sheet where you can get all the formulas required for every topic. Yes, that will be, Adhya, it will be more than sufficient. If you just see, what I'm going to do is, first of all I'm going to teach you some important concepts of arithmetic first, and at once I'm going to share the DPPs with you, so that you have good content with you to solve, and till then you will get enough amount of time in order to practice all the questions, in order to understand the concepts which I'm going to explain in arithmetic series. And then you can all solve the DPPs, all the important questions from that. Okay, that's why I'm taking waiting for some time, so that we can cover simple compound interest, ratio proportion, then averages, mixed alligation, time speed distance, time and work. Okay, so just think about this question first, guys, jaldi se. And it will be really great if you quickly hit the like button. Try to solve this, everyone. And trust me, it's a really good question, guys. And I'm going to explain this question in a very simple manner. Just within 4 to 5 lines we can solve this question. Now, should I explain this? Everybody quickly tell me, should I explain? Okay, chalo. First of all, I believe you all of have read this question. Now let's try to solve this. Okay, a person invested, and if at all you have any doubt in this question, you have to tell me, because it is an important question, guys. A person invested a total amount of 15 lakh rupees. All right. A part of it was invested in fixed deposit earning 6% annual interest. So let us consider, in fixed deposit you have invested X amount. In fixed deposit you have invested X amount. After that, and the remaining amount was invested in two other deposits in the ratio of 2:1. So I can say that 2y and 1y. So other amount was invested in the ratio of 2y and y, earning annual interest at the rate of 4% and 3%. Okay. You might feel this question is little complicated, but it's not at all complicated, guys. Once I explain this question to you, you will feel ये तो बहुत ही simple question था. So trust me, be here with me till the end of this session. If the total annual interest income is 76,000 rupees, then the amount invested in fixed deposit. So in other words, you need to find out the value of X over here. So all of you, first of all, we know that X plus 2y plus y, other amount was 2y plus y. So total 3y, X plus 3y is equal to 15 lakh rupees. This is the first equation that we got. Okay, first linear equation that we have got. Is that clear, everyone? I hope there is no doubt over here. And after that, now just tell me, on X amount we got 6% annual interest. So the interest will be X multiplied by 0.06, because for 6% the factor is 0.06, because you just want the interest part. Plus on 2y you got 4%, so 2y should be multiplied by 0.04. Plus on the remaining y part you got 3%, so this y should be multiplied by 0.03. Are you able to understand? Once you have gone through this percentage part, if you understand percentage well, then you can understand all this question also in very easy manner. And this total interest is given as 76,000 rupees. Is that clear, everyone? The second equation which I wrote, do you have any problem in that? Please tell me quickly. Do you have any problem in that? Everybody, and please be here with me till the end of the session. It will be really amazing, guys. Okay, now you just have to multiply this entire equation by 100. Just multiply this by 100. Very good, guys, in order to make those decimal points as whole numbers, decimal numbers as whole numbers. So you will get the equation as 6x plus 8y plus 3y is equal to 76 lakh. Alright, 76 lakh rupees. Okay, so basically this equation comes out to be 6x plus 11y is equal to 76 lakh. So this is our equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2. Now what you can do is, this equation first को multiply कर दो 6 से. You have to multiply this by 6 and just find out what will be the equation you are going to get. You will get the equation I'm writing down here, that is 6x plus 18y is equal to, देखो, you will get 90 lakh rupees over here. Okay, 90 lakh. So this is again equation 1, because just I have rearranged equation number 1. In the second equation, multiplying factor is to be no, Sneha, when we multiplied by 1.06, you will get total amount. You don't want total amount here, you just want interest. The extra part which you are going to get, only interest you want. That's why we multiplied by 0.06, 0.04 and 0.03. If you wanted the total amount, then you would have multiplied by 1.06, 1.04, 1.03. But here you just want yes, Adhya, I am using elimination method. Yes, I am using elimination method. So you just want interest, that's why we use these factors. So from here, if you subtract this, what will you get? Quickly tell me. From equation 1, you can subtract equation 2. What will you get? If you just subtract this, you will get this 6x, 6x cancelled. So 7y will be equal to 14 lakh rupees, right? And y will be equal to 2 lakh rupees, isn't it? So y comes out to be 2 lakh. You need to find out the value of x. Okay, we know that total amount is what? Total amount is x plus 3y is equal to 15 lakh. And in that 15 lakh, you have x plus 3y will be equal to 6 lakh rupees, right? So is equal to 15 lakh. It clearly means that the value of x comes out to be how much? Very good. 9 lakh rupees, guys. Yes, the value of x comes out to be 9 lakh. See, in a very simple manner, we have solved this question. It's not at all difficult. Okay, once you understand how to use the multiplication factors, then it becomes cakewalk for us. Please give me a thumbs up in the chat box, guys. Have you understood this question, everyone? I hope there is no doubt here. Very good, Aradhya, Anshul, Sudarshan, Shrestha, Gaurav. Very good. I'm really proud of you guys. Okay, we are here with you. Thank you so much, Aradhya. Okay, and I believe you have understood why we use these factors. These factors, instead of using 1.06, we had to use 0.06 because we wanted only interest part. We did not want extra part. Total amount हमें नहीं चाहिए था. We just wanted interest part. That's why we used. It will take time to solve though. Why will it take some time to solve? Yes, Stark, as Ishan mentioned, it will be really amazing if you watch my previous percentage videos. Based on that, you can easily understand it. Okay, as of now, you just keep watching this entire video, then you will please watch percentage after that. Then you'll understand how this multiplication factor thing works. It's quite easy, not at all difficult. You just have to go through those videos once. Okay, now let's try to solve this next question, guys. Everybody try to solve this question. And again, some really tough questions I have taken today, which might look little complicated, but I'm going to make them as easy as possible for all of you guys. So okay, chalo jaldi se try कीजिए everybody. And it's a very simple question, guys. The equation will be just one liner equation you have to make here. There will be a one liner equation and you can easily solve the question. Okay, trust me. Guys, did you go through my previous video of simple compound interest? I hope you have watched entire video once again, so that all the concepts which I explained yesterday was crystal clear for you. Chalo. So in this question it is given that, and I hope all of you are practicing well every day. At least try to give some time for IPMAT 2021, because I want to see all of you guys cracking this IPMAT 2021 and getting a good college, right? Okay, you can reread the notes as well. All right, and keep practicing. Try to solve the questions, all the questions, okay, one by one. Try to solve them yourself, then you can watch the solution. Okay, so Amal invests rupees 12,000 at 8% interest compounded annually, and 10,000 at 6% interest compounded semi-annually. All right, compounded semi-annually. Try to understand this part. Both the investment being for 1 year only. Bimal invests his money at 7.5% simple interest for 1 year. If Amal and Bimal get the same amount of interest, then the amount in rupees invested by Bimal is. The question is straightforward. There is no much complication. Okay, you just have to understand how I'm going to solve this. First of all, for this 12%, we have straightforward 8% rate of interest. But for this 10,000 rupees, the rate of interest is 6%. But since it is compounded semi-annually, can anybody tell me in the chat box what will be the rate of interest here? Can anybody tell me what will be the rate of interest for 10,000 rupees since it is compounded semi-annually and there are 2.5 years in 1 year? That's why 6% should be divided by 2 and the rate of interest. No, Gaurav, it will not be 1.06. The factor should be 1.03. Very good, Aditya, Anshul, exactly. Yes, it will be 1.03 because 6 by 2, the rate of interest for half year will be 3% and it will be compounded twice in a single year. Why? Because there are two half years in a single year. Okay. Now it is given that interest gained by Amal is equal to interest gained by Bimal. Now I don't know the principal of Bimal, right? I don't know the principal of Bimal, so let us consider it as P. So P multiplied by rate of interest is 7.5. So the factor comes out to be 1.075. Okay, we are just we need to take the interest only. Okay, we need to take only interest, so 0.075. Now all of you try to be here with me till the end of this session. Now interest gained by Amal will be what? Interest gained by Amal will be what? On 12,000 he got total 8% interest, so 0.08 you will have to multiply plus on 10,000, on this 10,000 you got rate of interest. Now how to calculate rate of total interest gained on those 10,000? I'll quickly explain you. So 10,000 multiplied by 1.03 into 1.03 minus 10,000, because that will be the rate of that will be total interest. Okay, because 10,000 into 1.03 that will be the total amount. Out of that, if you subtract 10,000, you will get the total interest again. Now quickly try to solve this, guys. Everybody, very good. Yes, everybody quickly try to solve this and tell me the value of P. You just have to solve this equation it's a straightforward equation, guys, and try to solve this question. Give me the value of P here, everybody. So 12,000 multiplied by 0.08 will be what? Quickly tell me. It will be 960 plus 10,000 multiplied by 1.03. Do you know how to find the square of 1.03? That is 103 square, 10609. So 1.0609. Okay, sorry. Since it is multiplied by 10,000, just guys. Since it is multiplied by 10,000, it will not be in decimals. It will be 10609 minus 10,000. Okay, this will be the interest, and here principal multiplied by 0.075. So 960 plus 609 is equal to principal multiplied by 0.075. Now quickly tell me what will be the value of principal over here, everybody, and try to be here, guys. I hope all of you are able to understand. Everybody, and I want answer from all of you, and I need a promise from you that you will not leave the session. So try to be here with me, everybody. Okay, don't leave the session, and quickly tell me what will be the answer, what will be the value of principal over here. Yes, can anyone tell me what will be the principal? Everyone, 20,920. Very good. So the value of principal comes out to be 20,920 rupees. I hope everybody understood this, and please try to watch entire session, because this second session will be solving some really good questions, really conceptual questions. So please try to solve this question again after this session. Okay, very good. 20,920 will be the value. I hope you find this session helpful because some really tough question we are going to solve today. Previously we have solved a couple of good questions, and again there are few more questions, so don't leave the session, guys. Next question, chalo. So this question is again based on two equal installments. And do you remember the formula? I'll just rewrite the formula here. The formula is principal is equal to I1 upon x, I2 upon x square. Okay, and since there are only two installments included here, this will be the formula that we are going to use. Third step, repeat. Sneha, you want me to repeat the third step? Which step? Just there are simple calculations. It's not at all difficult as such. Just simple calculations you have to do, because 12,000 into 0.08 will be equal to 960 rupees, and 10,000 into this 1.03 will be 10,609, and minus 10,000, so 609 will be remaining. So you just have to add them and divide it by 0.075. Quite simple. Yes, for few days I did not take the session at night. Uh, yeah, and do you have exam tomorrow, Priyesh? And everybody, guys, be here with me till the end of this session. Chalo, next question jaldi se karte hain. Yeah, try to solve this. We have to use this formula, amazing formula for two equal installments. All right. So, okay, you have online. So fine, I'll be taking 2-3 more sessions on that then. I'll have 2-3 more sessions. Yeah. So, how will you solve this question, guys? Can you please try this question? Principal is 210,000 is equal to, since there are two equal installments, I'll take it as common outside. It will be 1 upon 1.1 plus 1 upon 1.1 whole square. You just have to rearrange and solve this. Can you quickly give me the value of I over here? Everybody, think about this quickly. Ishan, very good. Your answer is yes, 1,21,000 is the correct answer. Very good. I hope you have understood this part. See, the question is it looks so tough, it looks so complicated, but just using this formula within one step, you just have to do some calculation part and you will get the answer. So answer is 1,21,000. That is correct. Anshul, don't worry, don't worry. So the value of installment comes out to be 1,21,000 rupees. So this is the answer. I hope everybody understood this part and there is no doubt. Okay, that's great. Don't worry, some questions you will find correct. Don't worry. Chalo, let's try to solve this question, guys. Everyone, try to be here with me. And we have still many more questions to go, and some amazing questions we are going to solve today. Okay, try to solve this one, everyone. This question might look very complicated, but it's not that complicated, guys. Trust me, it's a good question. And once you are able to understand, once you are able to solve such type of questions, then it becomes really cakewalk to solve simple compound interest. Okay, so think about this, everybody. Second statement. No. Basically, they have just explained what is going to happen. Bhageshri, they have just explained what is going to happen, but it is that information is given just to confuse you. Okay, don't go on that. That information is going to is given just to confuse you. And in the previous question also, this is the same thing that happened. इसलिए आपको बहुत ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. सेम ही क्वेश्चन है. It's not at all difficult. Okay, चलो अब ये क्वेश्चन ट्राई करते हैं and please give your 100% focus here. Okay, think about this. कैसे सॉल्व होगा ये क्वेश्चन? It's a good question, guys. and everybody, I want all of you to be here. और थोड़ा सा कुछ अच्छे questions हैं हमारे पास में. Now Gopal borrows X rupees from Ankit at 8% annual interest. He then adds Y rupees of his own money and lends X plus Y to Ishan at 10% annual interest. Okay. At the end of year, after returning Ankit's dues, the net interest retained by Gopal is same as that accrued to Ankit. Okay. मतलब अंकित, जो भी अंकित को प्रॉफिट हुआ, सेम प्रॉफिट, that is same interest was Gopal got the same interest. It clearly means that the equation I'm going to write down, please try to understand. Gopal के लिए I'll write down here, for Gopal I'll write down here, and for Ankit I'll write down here. Okay, how much interest will Gopal get? How much interest will Gopal get? He invested that X plus Y rupees to someone, to Ishan, but he will get only 2% of X because he gave it at 10%, but he had to give 8% back to whom? Ankit. So he got only 2% on that X rupees. So X multiplied by 0.02, this will be the interest on X rupees, plus on Y he got total 10% because Y rupees belong to Gopal himself. तो गोपाल को ही 10% मिलेगा, वो थोड़ी अंकित को देना पड़ेगा, गोपाल को ही 10% मिलेगा. So Y should be multiplied by 0.1 because he got entire 10% of Y, and this is equal to Ankit's interest. And how much interest did Ankit get? Ankit got 8% of X. Okay, Ankit had Ankit lent 8%, sorry, X rupees on 8%. So 0.08 multiplied by X. So did you understand this, guys? Is there any doubt over here? Please tell me in the chat box if you have any doubt in this equation which I have written down here. Everybody. And these are the amazing questions, guys, trust me. Very good. Chalo. I hope there is no doubt here. Now we'll just simplify this equation. First of all, let's multiply this equation by 100. Multiply this equation by 100. So what will you get? You will get 2x plus 10y is equal to 8x. So basically the equation becomes 10y is equal to 6x. Alright, so this is equation number 1 that we got. Quite simple. It's not at all difficult. Now what they have said is, please try to understand. On the other hand, had Gopal lent X plus 2y to Ishan at 10%, rate of interest is same, then the net interest retained by him would have increased by 150 rupees. Now just try to understand. Initially he had given X plus y, now he has given X plus 2y. So what is the extra amount he gave? He gave Y rupees extra, and on that Y rupees he will get 10% of that Y extra, and that is given as 150. So it clearly means that the amount of Y, the value of Y is nothing but 1500 rupees. Alright, the value of Y is 1500 rupees. Now you just have to find out the value of X and you can get the value of X plus Y. It's quite simple. Very good, guys. Okay, I hope you understood, Adhya and everybody. Okay, now put the value of Y in this equation number 1. So you will get what? 15,000 because 1500 into 10, 15,000 is equal to 6x. So if you divide this by 6, you will get the value of X. So the value of X will be what? It will be, quickly tell me what will be the value of X. It will be 2500. Okay, this is the value of X. Very good. Yes, Anshul, I believe all of you are able to understand. So X plus Y will be equal to 2500 plus 1500. The value of X plus Y comes out to be how much? It will be 4000. I am really happy that you are able to understand this part, guys. So 4000 rupees is the value of X plus Y. Very good, very good. Star 56, Pratika, Monish, Gaurav, Anshul, Adhya. Yes. No. It will not be 40,000. It will be 4,000. Is that clear? Yes, 4,000. Gaurav. All right. Very good. देखो, the question looks so big, but you just have to understand the key points, that what you are supposed to do. Okay, and once you understand that, it becomes cakewalk to solve. Ishan, obviously, it will not be so lengthy question asked in IPMAT. Why? The reason I'm taking this question is, in order, I want you guys to understand how to approach the question, even if some big question comes. The question will be shorter. Of course, the question will be shorter. And trust me, this is a CAT question. This is a CAT question. You are preparing only for IPMAT, and this is a CAT question. In other words, I'm preparing you for CAT as well. This is a CAT level question. Previous year CAT question is there. And trust me, if you can solve this, then obviously IPMAT questions will be cakewalk for you. This is the reason why I'm taking this CAT questions, so that you understand all the concepts in a crystal clear manner, as I have mentioned every time. Okay. Yes, Adha, as Adha mentioned, you just have to believe in me. Okay, so again, this is a simple question. Try to solve this. Okay, not a big question. Everybody, try to solve this. What should be the answer over here? Yeah, that's a very nice line you just said, Anshul. That sweating hard in practice is better than bleeding in war. It's a very good line that you mentioned. Yes. So let's sweat, guys. Jitna possible hai, we are going to solve tough questions, so that when IPMAT comes, you will feel these questions are very easy in IPMAT examination. Okay. So don't worry. Now, divide the sum of 6, 7, 2, 8 between Ajay and Bhaskar, so that the shares of Ajay at the end of 6 years may be equal to shares of Bhaskar at the end of 8 years, compound interest being 5%. It's quite simple. Okay, first of all, you give it a try, then I'll explain this. Okay, it's a very simple question, guys. Chalo jaldi se try kijiye, everybody. Think about this. And let me know if you want me to explain the question. And before that, I want you guys to solve this quickly. And I want answer from everybody. You should get the value of Ajay and Bhaskar, both of their values I want. And try to do it faster. It's a very simple question, guys. Think about this. Okay, so let us assume that Ajay got X rupees. Okay, Ajay got X rupees and Bhaskar got 6728 minus X rupees. Now, Ajay has invested X rupees in shares, and it is increasing, and it is, just a minute, it is increasing with the speed of what? It is increasing with the speed of 1.05, because rate of interest is 5%. So 1.05 whole to the power 6, because it is for 6 years, and this is equal to shares invested by amount invested by Bhaskar is 6728 minus X, and this should be multiplied by 1.05 whole to the power 8, because he invested for 8 years, and after 6 years and 8 years these values should be equal. So basically what you need to do is, okay, so basically you just need to find out the value of X in this question. So try to solve this. This 1.05 whole to the power 6 and 1.0 whole to the power 8 will be get cancelled, so ultimately you will be left with 1.05 whole to the power 2 only. Alright, so X is equal to 6728 multiplied by 1.05 square will be what? Quickly tell me. What will be 1.05 square? Very good, Anshul. That will be 110.25. Okay, sorry, 1.1025. Okay, minus 1.1025x. I hope all of you are able to understand this part. So the value of x here, x multiplied by, it will become 2.1025. Okay, yeah, try to solve this. 6728 into 1.1025. Now what is the value of x that you are going to get here? Please tell me. Which formula? There is no formula, star 56. This is not a formula. We have just used multiplication factors and nothing else. Okay. We have just used the concept of compound interest. Compounding is nothing but no, Bhageshri. The value of x. You have to tell me the value of x. Quickly tell me. क्या आएगा value x का? Everybody. First of all, I want you guys to tell me the value of x. Everybody, chalo. So 6728 multiplied by 1.1025. It is divided by 2.1025. So okay, so squaring was I taught that squaring part in the first session itself, guys. Yes. So it will be 3528. Yes, it will be 3528. Correct. So the value of x comes out to be 3528, and the value of y will be obviously 6728 minus this. That is 3200. This is the value of y, and these are the values of Ajay. Ajay got 3528 and Bhaskar got this much. And these questions are previous year CAT questions. Try to understand the level of difficulty we are dealing with. We are dealing with CAT questions, and if you are able to understand CAT questions, then IPMAT questions will be cakewalk for you. Okay, so trust me guys, you have to trust me, you have to believe in me, and I'll make all the concepts very easy for you. And soon we are going to have a special class for you on Unacademy Learning app as well. Okay, so don't worry, we are going to have amazing practice. I just want all the students live. Why I don't understand why students are not coming live to watch the session. They might be watching. Many students are watching the sessions after the session has happened. But live is different, guys. Live you can ask me questions, you can post doubts and queries, we can have a healthy discussion. So it is really amazing. So please keep watching the sessions live, guys. Okay, chalo, next question. Think about this, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much, Adhya. You try to solve this question, guys, quickly. Everyone, it's a good question, trust me. It's a very simple question. Try to solve this, everybody. What should be the answer over here? And I don't know why students are leaving the session, because we have other classes too. Okay, you have other classes as well. Guys, don't you feel this time comfortable, 7 to 8? Because as I have seen, which I have noticed, 6 to 8, when there is session of verbal ability, many students are there. And quantitative ability, the number of live students drops drastically. I don't know why it is happening, but obviously your priority should be, obviously quantitative ability is also important, right? It has 60 questions. Out of 100 it has 60 questions, so obviously students should be really they want to learn this quantitative ability faster, because it has 60 questions in IPMAT Indore, right? Okay, chalo, anyways, let's try to solve this question. And I hope you are telling your friends as well, your college friends, if they want to join these sessions, because since this is 9th session, it will be high time. Just keep watching all the previous sessions as well, and as we proceed further, there will be so many sessions, and the backlog will be little difficult to cover. So right now, if you start, it will be great for all of you. Okay, so Ishan, this time is perfect, not an issue. Okay guys, chalo. An amount of money grows up to 5100 in 2 years and up to 5800 in 3 years On compound interest, find the rate of interest. Now just try to understand one thing. Okay, 5100, this was the amount. Okay. First of all, I'll quickly explain how to approach this question. Principal multiplied by 1 point. Acha, we don't know the rate of interest. Okay, we don't know the rate of interest. So let us consider it to be x. Let us consider it to be x. So p multiplied by x. This is for first year. Again multiplied by x. This is for second year. And again multiplied by x. This is for third year. And this, after 3 years, this amount becomes 5800. All right. Saksham partnerships question are included in ratio proportion. So after this we are going to have ratio proportion, जहाँ पे आपको partnership भी सीखने को मिलेगा. Yeah, hello Omkar, I welcome all of you, and please everyday guys try to be live with me so that even I get that motivation to teach you guys. Okay, now we know that कि 2 years तक का हमारा amount कितना हो गया था. It is given in the question कि 2 years तक इतना पार्ट तो 5100 है, तो 5100 multiplied by x should be equal to 5800. Now the value of x from here will be 5800 divided by 5100. Can you quickly find out the value in decimals? Everybody, can you find the value in decimals? What will be the decimal value of this? That is 58 divided by 51. Everybody. Exactly 1.137 approximately, isn't it? Yes. So the value will be 1.137. So can you tell me what will be the rate of interest in this case? The approximate. We are talking about approximate rate of interest. Everybody. Very good. Right? I am asking about rate of interest. It will be, don't you think it will be 13.7% will be the rate of interest? Okay. 13.7, because 1.137 means, this factor means 113.7 percentage. So 113.7 minus 100 becomes 13.7% will be the rate of interest. Okay, so this is the answer. Very good, Anshul, Arathya, Bhageshri. Yes, all right. I hope all of you have understood this part and there is no doubt in this question. Okay. Yeah, quickly try to solve this. Everybody try to solve this. This question is exactly same as the previous one. This question is exactly same as the previous question. So I want answer from all of you here. So think about this, everybody. क्या होगा यहाँ पे आंसर? सोचो जल्दी से. I want everyone to solve this question jaldi se, as soon as possible. And I hope all of you are able to enjoy the session. You are learning something, and I'm doing something positive in your preparation. I hope that. Okay. Okay, Bhageshri, you are saying 6%. All right. All right. Okay, so Adhya, as you mentioned puzzles, there are a lot of videos, upcoming videos on puzzles. Okay, I'll share the links of those videos with you on Telegram group. Telegram group जो अपना ये है नीचे. If you have not joined the Telegram group, link is available in the description. So please join the group. And there are many puzzle videos upcoming for you. Okay, there will be more than 50 videos for you only for puzzles. Okay, I want you guys to keep solving those puzzles. Chalo, I'll explain this question now. So 13,000 multiplied by, we don't know the rate of interest. So what we can do is, sorry, just a minute. Not 13,000. We don't know what is the principal amount. So principal amount multiplied by rate of interest, we don't know. So we have considered the factor to be x to the power 10. This becomes 13,780. Okay. And we know that if you write this as p into x to the power 9 into x is equal to 13,780. Now principal multiplied by x to the power 9, this is given as 13,000 rupees. So 13,000 into x is equal to 13780. So the value of x will be 13780 divided by 13,000. Now can you quickly tell me what is the value of x from here? Very good guys, very good. I hope all of you are able to understand this. Everybody please tell me what is the value of x here. So 13780 divided by 13,000. Very good. The value of x comes out to be 1.06. Very good guys. Many of you have given the answer. Let me check who gave the answer as of now. So Bhagyashri, amazing. Bhagyashri, Anshul, Aradhya, Athya, Prathika, very good. Gaurav, Stark, Ishan, Bhagyashri, Gaurav, Monish, very good. So the rate of interest will be equal to 6%. Amazing. 6% is the rate of interest. Quite simple question. I hope you don't have any issue with simple compound interest now. Let's take one more question here. Okay, and this question is based on again that part, the formula which I have told you. Okay, the formula for installments. So think about this everybody. Okay, Arey Adarsh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, try to solve guys. जल्दी से सब लोग try कीजिए. And it's a good question. The formula which we are going to use here is, देखो, the formula will be principal is equal to I1. I1 is installment for first year. Okay, I1 upon X. I2 installment for second year upon X square plus I3 upon I3 is installment for third year upon X cube. Okay, so principal is already given, that is 1500. For 5% rate of interest, the multiplication factor should be what? 1.05 should be the multiplication factor. Okay, and it is given that for first 2 years, the installment was 500. So 500 upon 1.05 plus 500 upon 1.05 whole square plus, we don't know the installment for third year, so it will be I3 as it is upon 1.05 whole cube. Now all you have to do is just try to calculate these things. Okay, just try to calculate and you will get the answer. Okay, and just some calculation part you will have to do on calculator, because on screen calci will be available. So quickly try to do this guys. What will be the value of I3? Everybody quickly tell me what will be the value of I3. Quickly guys, think about this. Everyone, the value of I3 I want from you guys, and you have to practice such type of questions. Okay, as many questions you can get, that will be really helpful for you. So let me tell you, the I3 comes out to be 660 rupees. All right, 660 rupees is the I3. I hope everybody understood this part and there is no doubt over here. And all the questions which we have taken today are amazing questions, some important questions which we have taken. I want you guys to watch the entire video again and try to solve all the questions yourself. Alright, so please, I hope you understood this. Let me know guys if you have any doubt here. Everybody, let me know if at all you have doubt. And if you did not like the video as of now, please hit the like button. That will be really great. So for today we are going to stop the video, and let's start with ratio proportion tomorrow onwards. Okay, you will understand everything. As someone mentioned, partnership also is included in ratio proportion. Yeah. No, Anshul, tomorrow we are going to start with ratio proportion. Okay, don't worry, this simple compound interest we have practiced enough, and I'll help you practice only sufficient number of questions so that you get the fair idea of all the type of questions and the topic. We will not just stretch needlessly. Every session we are not going to stretch. So yesterday and today we have covered simple compound interest. Tomorrow we are going to start with ratio proportion. Okay, so I hope sir, okay, on-screen calculator is time consuming or not? You have to practice it first. Okay, just try to give as many mock tests as possible. Try to use on-screen calci. While solving the questions, try to use calculator like this. maybe in your PC there is calculator, you can try to use that, so that you understand how to use it faster. Okay, it's not all much difficult, just you need practice. Okay, so thank you so much guys. I hope all of you enjoyed this session, and please it's a request that you share the links of this my videos with all your friends. Share, try to spread it as much as possible. Okay, Gaurav, you are practicing on all screen. That's great. If you start practicing right now, then it will be a good practice for you, and you will not face many issues. Okay, because some students don't even know how to use it faster. Okay, so it becomes a little difficult. So I just keep practicing, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed the session. Thank you so much, and please share the links of these videos. And tiny URL, this link is also available in the description. You can just open that Google Sheet and you can get the session links. All right, and please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please hit the like button if you have not done it yet. Okay, and Telegram group link is also available in the description. So thank you so much guys. Age limit, exact age limit, I'll have to look into it. I'll let you know guys on the group. Okay, exact age limit, I am not sure as of now. I guess it should be 20, but I'll again look into it once. Okay, so thank you so much guys. Yeah, start, so it will be, maybe you did it approximately, but answer will be 660, you can say. So thank you so much, bye bye again, and let's meet tomorrow at 7 p.m. sharp, and don't miss even a single session. That's a request guys. Thank you so much. I'm ending the session.